Hey guys, so last Tuesday I saw Thunderbolts, which is the 51st Marvel movie. I don't know how many there are. I was actually surprised by how good this movie was. From the trailers, it didn't really look that good, it just looked like a usual Marvel slop. They've been feeding us the last few years, but honestly, it exceeded my expectations. What this movie does really well is the tone. So those jokes throughout the movie, but they don't feel like detracting from the mature plot they're trying to convey. It's a more grounded, mature, character-driven tone to it, and it sticks to it for the most part, and I really appreciate that. They have this solid plot, pretty good structure from point A to point B to point C, and it doesn't spiral into just cartoonist nonsense. I know this should be the standard for Marvel movies, but let's be real, a lot of the most recent ones have have been awful. I really like how layered the characters are. Everybody in this movie is well developed, I would say. Except for Taskmaster, whatever her name was. She got shelved like 2 minutes into the movie. Marvel hates her for some reason, but anyway. In this movie it kind of goes into their sad backstories and how they're still affected by the trauma. Rather than just give them a motivation, it also limits them in a way, which I feel like a lot of superhero movies don't do with traumatic backstories. It's a movie about overcoming your um, trauma and trying to move forward. Something unexpected was even Julie Louis-Dreyfus's character Valentina, even though she's like this evil politician lady, even she has a sad backstory, which I think kind of graced the area a bit more. I like that. It also gave her something to do. Like I feel like when I saw her in Black Panther 2, she did nothing in that movie. She was just kind of there. I don't even remember what she did, but given some more stuff to do, and she's a clearly established villain now, which I appreciate. She's only slightly more evil than Elaine, though. If we're being honest, Elaine was pretty evil too. But yes, and the standout for this movie was definitely Florence Pugh. I think she did a great job as Yelena, really fleshing out that trauma, and I don't know, it's a pretty good movie about PTSD. I like Bob, played by Lewis Pullman, I believe his name is, who's Bill Pullman's son, and like his father, he's also a great actor. Little Roy, they're gonna make him like this generic villain, like oh, just because he has mental health issues, time for him to be a villain. Which luckily they didn't go through with that, and they were able to redeem him. I like his chemistry with Yelena. They have really good chemistry together. But Hall as the Red Guardian is hilarious as ever. He serves as the comic relief of the movie. He has moments of like seriousness though when there's the scene towards the end of the movie where he's talking to Yelena, and the funny guy kind of fades away into like a more sentimental scene, and I think both of those actors kill it in that scene. I mean, I know David Harbour's a good actor from Stranger Things, and it's nice to see him actually act in this instead of just be a goofy Russian. A Russian accent. It's refreshing to see a Marvel movie that isn't afraid to get darker and more psychological without just being too goofy. I mean, there are goofy moments, but some of the themes, though, some of the ways they're handled is a bit on the nose, heavy-handed. But Marvel has never really been known for those subtlety. I'm gonna let that one slide. This movie isn't extraordinary or groundbreaking, but I don't really think it tries to be. It knows what it wants to tell, the story it wants to tell, and it's very character focused, high stakes thriller, and I like how it's not like end of the road stakes, because I feel like the higher the stakes go, the less you care, if that makes sense. These are these standalone Marvel movies, not the huge crossover ones. This one technically is a crossover one, but you know what I'm saying. If Marvel kind of keeps going in a more grounded direction, I think it would be much better. I don't care about the multiverse. Gonna be honest, I do not care about the multiverse. So Doomsday kind of worries me. Um, But, I'm gonna keep an open mind about Fantastic Four. Yes, they've done it wrong twice, but maybe third time's a charm. I do like Pedro Pascal. So let me know down in the comments below what you thought of Thunderbolts, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.